Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Carly's Crafts and Interests. I'm glad you're here. And if you are not a subscriber, I would love it if you would subscribe and join this little channel. I would hope to grow it. And if you have, I'm glad that you are here with me. Today is a book review, and today we are going to be discussing the books of Diane Mott Davidson. A little bit about her. Diane Mott Davidson is an American author. She's still around, but she's not making this series of books anymore that I have. She's still into creative things, though, of course. She was born in Charlottesville, Virginia, and she went to school, the same college, actually, interesting enough, as Hillary Clinton. She lived across the hall from her. She later transferred, though, to Stanford. She had 3 books written before any were published. Her first one was called The Serial Murders. I have 8 of her 13 books that are in this series. I have Prime Cut, The Main Corpse, The Last Suppers, Killer Pancake, Sticks and Scones. Sorry about that. Tough Cookie, Fatally Flaky. You can see that there. And Crunch Time is the last one that I got here. There are about 5 that I don't have. Her main character in her novel is Goldie, and she is a caterer. And she gets involved in murders through her catering. There's 3 main people in her family that you see in her novels. There's Tom, her husband, who's a police officer, and her son Archie, who is a teenager. I like her books because they all have recipes that you can find in the novels. Let's see. Most of her novels have recipes in here. Like this one that they're spread throughout the book here. And you can actually make what Goldie made in the books. It's fun. They all have a food kind of theme from, like Crunch Time, Prime Cut, there's a steak there. She lives in Aspen Meadow. It's kind of made up, but it isn't. It's made to look like a small town in Colorado. Diane Mott Davidson has won a couple of awards. She won the Agatha Award in 1980 for her first book, which is Serial Murders. I don't have that book. I'll have to go get it, though. And the main element is what happens when she has these catering events. There's always somebody, some crime, some murder, something that happens, and she gets kind of tangled in figuring out what happened, because a lot of the times it's somebody that she knows, a client, a friend, that kind of thing. Her books are they're lighthearted. They're not really serious serial crimes, but they're fun to read, and I like them. As you can see, I have about 8 of them before me already. I haven't read all of them completely yet, but I plan to. And so, if you're looking for a lighthearted novel that is fun to read and it has or our author, I should, you know. Check out Diane Mott Davidson. They're fun, kind of cozy novels to read. She's an American author, one of the few American authors that I actually have in my collection because I do like British mystery novels primarily. I just like them a lot. I lived in Britain twice in my life, and so naturally I'm kind of drawn to that. I've been a mystery fanatic since I was 12 years old, and I started with the ones that were done by P.D. James, which I have done in a previous novel. Go check that out if you haven't seen that book review. I have got almost all of her novels, and they're fun. They're a different type of mystery. Her P.D. James isn't lighthearted and cozy so much. It's a little bit more psychological, but not scary. But I like Diane Mott Davidson's because of the recipes that you can actually make in it, and then the stories are interesting. Goldie, like in this one, she marries her police officer husband, in the Last Suppers, because she starts out she was single for a little while, or actually divorced for the first three, and then she meets him, and he's a good guy, and he looks after her. Well, that's our little book review of Diane Mott Davidson novels. Go check them out if you haven't. There's, like I say, there's a lot to look at and to purchase. She's been writing for a long time, and she just barely stopped doing this series. And there's 13 total to check out. And if you haven't subscribed, I hope you do, so this channel can grow. And if you have, glad you're here, and hope you keep watching my little channel here. I like to do book reviews, and I also do craft things that you can do for yourself. They're usually quick, easy, fun. I like to focus on that aspect. I don't do like intricate things I don't know how to do, basically. But I do fun things that I know are interesting, would work, aren't too expensive. And hope you have a great day. And ta-ta for now. Hope you have a great day.